Hey, Big D.
Hey, what's going on?
Why did you turn the TV on? I don't understand.
No joke. Swear to God. Cat stepped on the remote.
I saw you turn the TV on.
Because the cat turned on the TV, and then I turned the cable box on.
Oh, okay, is that what happened?
I don't know why, but it is distracting. And much more interesting than you.
Just sit back and enjoy the show.
You see that guy went into Starbucks and killed 5 people yesterday?
I didn't see that, no. What? I didn't see that.
It wasn't a Starbucks, it was like some mom and pop coffee shop.
Uh-huh.
But he just fucking shot up the place. It's like, dude, come on, man. Go into, like, at least have a fucking purpose.
Yeah.
Like, go into, like...
You know, your old employer where you got fired from last.
Or have a problem with something. Like, be like, go into Starbucks and be like, you corporate machine, and shoot 5 people.
Yeah.
Don't go into, like, a little mom and pop shop. 2 of the people he killed was like a little band that was playing.
Dude,
it's like, you mother.
Did they kill him? Was he killed by cops? I mean,
I'm
assuming he was committing suicide, no?
He killed himself.
Okay.
So here's what happened. So he ran a few blocks away, went to carjack a woman in a shopping market parking lot, and she started arguing with him, and witnesses saw this, and I feel bad for this woman, because I'm sure the guy was like, give me your car, and she was like, no, I can't. No. You know, they argued, and then he pulled a gun out and capped her, and shot her in the head. And it sounds like, had she just given over the keys... Right now she's...
Well, that's real depressing. Let's move on.
Right now she's using a dildo.
Oh, my God.
But instead...
Sorry about that, fans.
Instead, she did. So don't, fans and friends, if someone that looks crazy, that's got blood all over their face... asks you for your keys, just give him. But the guy didn't have his gun out. So she probably just thought it was a homeless guy saying, "Can I have your keys?"
Yeah. No.
All he had to do was go up to her with a gun and go, "Give me your keys."
I mean, he clearly...
What a fucking asshole.
He was a dick, dude.
And then his dad came out today and goes, "Yes, he was disgruntled." Like, don't do that interview if you're the dad.
Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, we're getting guns. We've made the decision.
Well, if this house comes through, I'm getting the motherfucking guns, boy.
Yeah, listen.
Knives, guns, axes.
Here's the thing.
Fire.
Axes. Yeah, that's gonna... Hatchets, dude. Get hatchets so you can tomahawk
The little place at the bottom of the street has a hatchet with a knife on the blade.
So we're getting guns. And today I saw, like, a security person walking around. Like, she came into Chipotle where I was eating a healthy burrito bowl. And, she had a fucking gun holstered in her side. And I'm just like, so can I just walk around with a gun holstered? I don't know. Is that legal? Because I will.
I don't know the rules.
I will.
I don't think you can.
I just come to work.
I don't want to get to that. Like, I hate the way that guns work. Like, when the Constitution was drafted, we were constantly at a threat that Britain was going to come over here and take this land from us.
And come into your house and rape your wife. And
we were also scared of our own government, and, like, that was why you had the right to bear arms.
Well, I mean, I'm still scared of our shitty government. But not for those reasons. Because they're not just going to come in and fucking take you. What they do is they spy on you and collect information, and then they defame you if they need to. That's what they do now.
Sure, I'm fine with that.
Exactly.
Don't get too rich. Don't get too famous. Stay right in the middle.
You're right.
And you'll live a long, happy life, and you'll never have to worry about that.
It's absolutely true. I mean, like, and don't become an activist because they'll try and fuck you too. But, like, you got to be a real popular activist to get fucked.
By the way, when did you go to Knott's Berry Farm?
That's Knott's Gary Farm.
Okay, when were you with Ralston?
What do you mean?
Ralston posted a picture of the two of you and wrote, "At Knott's Gary Farm."
Jealous?
No, when were you together?
Is that Matt, our former guest, Matt Ralston, comedian?
Wait, no.
Plays at the Surly Goat on Sundays at 9 p.m.?
He's back right here. Are you kidding me? Hey, man. Hey, man. I mean, I said, fuck you, that man. Are you kidding me? What? Hey, when were you two together? I don't think this happened. How old is this?
It's
outside of Baby Blues. That's old.
Yo, look at my front teeth in that pic.
Yeah, and by the way,
that's the original tooth.
Your face is fat as shit in that picture.
Is it getting skinnier?
Yeah, it has.
Oh God,
it has getting skinnier.
I said, is it getting skinnier? You stupid rat, weasel, dumpster, possum, ugly idiot. Pig,
if you're
pig,
listening,
pig,
wind it back and listen to Retep say, "Has it getting skinnier?"
Has it getting skinnier? I think every rewind it back that you request has been debunked.
Are you a mental man? Because no.
So what would be the worst punishment you could ever get by a judge that is not a traditional punishment? Like not money, not jail time.
Within the realm of reality?
Yeah. A real punishment that a judge would make you do for, say,
what did I do?
You again hit your significant other, and this time you got caught.
But like a DUI or something.
Yeah, for a DUI.
Well, I think anything that's shaming in public is bad. Well, I mean, the standard thing in LA is you have to walk from like Santa Monica to West Hollywood picking up trash in an orange jumper.
I actually do that. I volunteer to do that in handcuffs every Sunday.
I felt kind of that. Remember how Lindsay Lohan had to work at the morgue?
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of fucked up. Like, that seems like cruel and unusual punishment. Like, you must work around dead bodies.
Are you fucking kidding me? That dumb, glum cunt has just... I mean, first of all, you've seen her teeth. She should just be shot and killed.
Yeah, they're fixed now, and I'll tell you what.
Are they fixed?
Yeah, she's hot.
Okay.
I like her.
Well, I mean, that's because she keeps herself real skinny on a pure cocaine diet.
But I don't think so, because she's still got huge tats.
They're fake!
No, they're not.
Okay, they're not fake, but they're definitely enhanced.
Explain. You mean via a bra? Yes, everyone's are.
Perhaps Botox.
You don't Botox your tits. That's not that
keep
powerful.
the wrinkles out of them.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
You're a dum-dum.
I'm not a dum-dum.
What did she say?
Who?
Your girlfriend. She's still in Chicago, by the way. Amazing. She was in Chicago during the last podcast.
What do you mean? What did she say?
She blew up your phone right before we started recording.
Oh, she just wanted to say goodnight.
Yeah.
Yep.
That sounds like a lie.
And tell me that she's she's alone and not with another man.
No, it is a smart strategy. If I was her, I would also say goodnight as if I was going to bed.
What do you think? What do you think she's doing?
Nothing I can really say out loud here. No, I think she's with another man, probably nude, oiled.
Oiled? Is the man oiled or is she oiled?
I think they like pop a little slip and slide down, and then they oil themselves up and slide around on it and make babies.
Dude,
she I'd cut that out.
what was that laugh?
Nifty. I went.
Even if you did,
I mean, yours
terrible.
sounds dumb,
dude. I am smart as fuck.
What do you think your IQ is? What do you think your IQ is?
At least 65.
No, okay. What do you really think it is? I'll tell you what I think it is.
What do you think?
I'm not being funny.
No, yeah, be serious.
It's about 98.
No, it's definitely at least.
I think it's a tiny
It's in the
bit
120s. It's in the 120s.
120 is like getting close to genius.
No, it's not.
Tis.
I've taken online ones and I've been up in the 120s.
Yeah, those are very.
No, I mean,
very
I'm not
accurate.
saying. I mean, they're not fucking. They're not 30 points off. They're at least within 10 to 20 points.
They absolutely are 30 points off. When you go to
what's your IQ?
BarrySmith.wordpress and take
what's your IQ, pal?
I don't know, probably 1/5.
Yeah, okay.
You think 120? What would make you say that? I mean, maybe 108.
Nah, probably like 113.
Okay, cool. I'd say 143 for me. Cool. Anyway, pop it like a top.
I'm not denying that you're smart. I mean, you're clever and you're witty. I mean,
okay, so
but you're a fucking jerk. You're an asshole. You're a liar. You lie. I mean,
what is that? I don't lie.
No, here's the thing: is that our society fucking rewards your lying, deceitful behavior as it does.
By the way, 113 is really high. Listen to this. If you have an IQ of 113, it's rated as bright, normal intelligence.
Mm-hmm. If
you scored a 113 on an IQ test, you scored better than 80.7% of the general population.
I'm definitely higher than that.
No. By the way, so where you hit 99, where you're the top 1% is 134.
Yeah,
so
I'd say about 113. I'm about 113.
Probably, yeah. It's probably.
What do you think you are there, pal?
Probably about 134.
You think you're in the top 1%?
Yeah, I think you're probably in the top 30. Let me see.
I'm in the top 10%. I'll guarantee it.
Yeah, no, you're around like a 107.
No, I'm in the top. I'm in the top 10.
In the top 10%.
I'm in the top 10%.
Okay. You know the actor Bradley Cooper?
Yes. Dead.
dropped dead.
Shut the fuck up. I mean,
Google
I don't fall for it anymore. No, I won't Google it because I know that's what your satisfaction is.
Oh, sure.
Come up with something like a little bit more subtle that I'll believe, because you've done the dead actor thing like 5 times now.
Well, I'm sorry to inform you, but Dick Beals has died.
I like how you legit just Googled actor dead.
No, I Googled,
in the past 24 hours.
I Googled celebrity deaths and it came up deaths in 2012.
You come up with Dick Beals.
Well, I'm sorry to inform you, but Fareed Habib has died this afternoon.
Fareed Habib was Mr. Ed's trainer. He was never on camera, but backstage he groomed the horse and made him speak.
Yeah, nobody good. I got nothing.
Nothing.
Nobody's died this month? Who are these people? Basically, it's everyone with a Wikipedia that's died.
Who?
Oh, Hans Schmidt.
Who do you, in the world right now, and I know that you've thought about this, who would you want to drop dead the most today?
Dick Cheney. Here's what's going to happen, and I'm not being funny. I don't know if I told you this. So when Dick Cheney dies, because he is unquestionably the most evil human being, has probably negatively affected humanity more than any other human.
Definitely
period.
Within the past century.
Bro, I mean, listen, yes. Okay, Hitler killed 6 million people. Fast forward to 200 years, they're going to be like, 1 billion people died because of Dick Cheney indirectly.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Between what he's done for like the natural gas companies with the fracking. Just fucking over the economy and 9/11. I mean, he is the most evil human being ever.
Definitely.
Or
the laws that have been passed that kill people.
Most evil human living. Because it's hard to top Stalin or Hitler or Pol Pot or whatever, wherever you want to go. I'm going to throw a party. Dick Cheney's dead.
Dick Cheney's dead party. I can't wait.
I'm going to find a cool fucking Democratic candidate in the LA area, like a young up and comer. It's going to be a benefit,
like our friend Ethan.
No, he's an idiot.
Okay,
but like some cool cause, like it's going to be that, or like the ALS Foundation or something.
Right,
something to do. I'm going to do a fucking open bar. I'm going to spare no expense. I'm going to throw the money down. I will literally pay a few grand for this open bar. People come, they just make a donation. Dick Cheney's dead. Find a couple cool celebrities to fucking attach their name to it. It's going to be awesome. And then all the money will go to a charity, and it'll be like a cool thing. But dude. And like so many of our friends have volunteered. Like a couple of our friends who are like famous comedians are like, I'll do a set. Like a couple bands have volunteered. Because he shot his friend in the face. By the way, this fucking guy's 80 years old.
Yeah.
It is very rare that someone above the age of 60 gets a heart transplant.
Oh, no, that's what I meant to fucking bring up. Like, that's right. You were saying the other day, like, I mean, talk about how mad you were about this, because you were super pissed. Because
I was furious.
Like, because you said that you know a doctor, right? And that he said to you, it is impossible that somebody over the age of 60 would get any vital organ transplant.
Well, no. So what it was when so me and my brothers were in Miami.
Yeah.
Our dad had his 17th heart attack or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what you get when you pound booze for 60 years.
By the way, beat your kid because he's ugly.
Still alive. Good run. Makes me want to be an alcoholic, actually. If I can make it to 70.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that is a good run.
And we were like, he was like, yeah, his heart's kind of enlarged. We're like, any chance of an implant? He was like, or a transplant? He was like, no, we don't. Heart transplants go to like teenagers and people in their 20s and 30s, like people that are in their mid 60s.
Did the doctor really just go, no?
No, he literally was like, no, like, unfortunately,
yeah,
those are like, it's for young people
that
have a long future. Like we have so few available hearts.
Right.
They go to people who have 30 or 40 years to live.
Yeah,
they don't go to people that are elderly.
Right.
Dick Cheney got a heart transplant when he was 71 years old.
Dude, he was 71?
And it's nice to be a billionaire. And the way that you became a fucking billionaire was just fucking over everyone that you could.
My God.
Shooting your friend in the face. I can't wait till this fat, smirking pig is rotting in the fucking grave.
By the way,
I'm going to go and I'm going to piss on his grave. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to get arrested for it. And it probably will be the end of the podcast. But I'm going to throw the party. And some people are going to say it's in bad taste. You shouldn't.
No.
celebrate death.
Listen, no.
I get it.
No.
You can celebrate this guy's death.
I'm 100% with you.
Yeah.
And, dude, I will be a character witness for you, even though in any other trial I would defame you, I would slander you, and tell everybody what a dick you are. In that trial, I would be like, no, he had every right to do it. He stole his father's heart transplant. He stole it. That's what he did.
I
agree. 71-year-old man got a heart transplant when your dear old dad couldn't get it.
No, it's
Same age.
By the way,
it's bullshit.
He's fat, like he brought it on himself. When you're
your
an
dad
evil
is a skinny
dictator,
fucking guy too. Your dad,
he's thin.
yeah, he's thin, skin and bones. That man.
I know. But so I think it's going to be hilarious, and it's going to be frowned upon. There are going to be people that don't like it.
Fuck
But
that.
I've been on the record
and
for
fuck
years.
them. Fuck that,
I'll
and
tell
fuck
you,
those people.
Swartzen said he's in. Chuck Martin said he's in. Owen Benjamin, they're all like, yeah, we'll do like sets. We'll make it a big blowout. We're
Yeah,
gonna fucking
great.
blow this thing out.
Can we get Ralston on as the?
Absolutely not. He's not going to be allowed in the door. No, the bouncers will have a photo of him, a recent headshot.
As long as he doesn't come drunk.
Throw it out to the listeners, though. Tweet at us. If there's one human that you would celebrate their death, who is it? There's one guy listening right now in North Carolina who's like, Obama. Can't wait till that fucking queer's death. On the way back from Vegas, a motorcyclist drove by us we were going 90, so he was going like 130.
Okay.
And when I say 90, I mean 80. And he was going 120 or 105.
Probably 105.
Any gay. We're like, oh, that's crazy, like it's scary, blah blah blah. And then now in Nevada, you don't have to wear a shirt when you're riding a motorcycle. You can go motorcycling shirtless, which is nuts. So we're like, oh,
You
the
can
road
go
rush.
motorcycling naked in California. You just need to have a helmet on.
Right.
Anyways,
But
any gay.
one of my points was like, yeah, riding motorcycles is very silly and stupid and retarded.
You can safely ride.
And well, you couldn't, because you now have a wooden leg that
It's
you
not
can
wooden.
barely bend.
I can bend it all the way.
You
very
have
bendy.
a permanent limp. You have a
A
crazy
permanent limp. This is
You have a
all
limp.
lies.
You have a limp
all
now.
lies. All lies.
Are you fucking
all
nuts?
fucking lies right now.
It looks like you were attacked by several sharks and a crocodile. You have a wooden
Serenity
leg.
now.
And all of this because you just chose to ride a motorcycle because you thought you'd be cool. It would have just been a fender bender and a minor inconvenience.
Why do you do some things that you do? Like why do you jog? Why do you jog?
Right now,
Why do you jog? To be healthy, or do you want to look good? Do you want to be cool?
I would like to be healthy so I live a long life.
Because you want to feel good. Because it releases serotonin in your brain. Riding a motorcycle does the same thing for me.
But does that do that for you when you're now overweight because you can't exercise on a wooden leg?
No,
and you also have a peg leg.
I was overweight before.
And you can't wear shorts because you
No,
have skin grafts all over your leg.
It's really a conversation piece. I've had numerous chicks ask all the time.
And what has it gotten you?
It's
Nothing.
a shark bite. Well, that's because I have a girlfriend who I love, and I don't.
Yeah, but you're also about. The bottom line is, you could have just had a fender bender that night. Instead, because you wanted to be cool and you wanted to smoke your cigarettes and be cool with your
What?
leather jacket. And
Are you fucking
You
out
wanted
of
to
your
be
mind?
a bad boy because
What
you
are
wanted
you
to be
picturing here?
Charlie Sheen in the fucking Breakfast Club.
What are you? Wait. What
And instead, now you have a wooden leg.
Charlie Sheen
and so
wasn't
great.
in the Breakfast Club.
What?
He.
All right, Judd Nelson. I was thinking Charlie Sheen from Ferris Bueller's Day
You've
Off.
had way too much to drink.
I've had one drink.
Two.
If anyone asks, I've had one. If she asks, I've had only one. 'Cause I was playing it.
Come on, let's move on from this. All right.
But you know that you could have just had a fender
You
bender.
could have been a fucking retired millionaire, but you decided to fucking claw and scratch your way up in the
Yeah.
world of entertainment.
Speaking of which, I got nothing. But yeah, so you screwed up. You screwed
But
up.
it's hilarious that you have nothing.
Does your mom know about your accident?
Of course.
I thought you didn't tell her.
I didn't tell her for a while.
And then what did you say? Did you downplay it? You were like, oh, it kind of hurt my knee.
No, I mean, I posted the pictures on Facebook, and
What a dumbass fuck.
no, I'm just kidding.
Peep that.
Um,
Man, I have so little body fat. It's crazy. Just kidding. So I fucking spent a shitload of money on this bed. Because I wanted to have like an amazing bed. I'm like, fuck it. You spend 7 hours a day there.
Yeah.
You should fucking go all out.
Yeah, definitely.
Got this.
Your home and your bed.
Beautiful king size bed, right?
Yeah.
I go in the other day. I realized I hated the bed
Really?
because you know why?
Why? Too many pillows?
24 fucking pillows.
Jesus.
The whole goddamn
worst.
thing. So I expend more calories getting pillows off the fucking bed
No, I get it.
than I do during a workout.
I get it.
So I go, well, this is it. This is the last straw. Pick 3. I go, you can have 3. I'm only keeping 1. I will only keep 1. You can have any 3 that you want. 3 is
fucking plenty. 3 is plenty
By the
for
way,
one person.
No. She was arguing for 6. For 8.
It's insane.
No, I go, you can have 3. And I'm not trying to be like a dictator here.
No,
but I hate
totally
this bed. I don't even like the bed anymore. And it's only like 2 months old.
Don't you
it's 24 goddamn pillows.
I mean, there is
There's stuffed animals on it.
You could just make use of it and just like dive on the bed and just throw it off.
But how
every
are you?
time?
No,
every
there's
time.
Too many. I mean, maybe with
too
12.
many, I can't handle
Maybe
it.
with 12 you can do that. But 24, you're gonna make that move, and then you got a pillow that flopped back on top of you. You know what I mean? You've got one under your crotch that's uncomfortable. You got one that's rolled up like a tube sock just under your shin.
By that time, you're like ripping the mattress off the fucking box spring.
Can't get comfortable. I can't figure out where to go here because everywhere I go, there's a
man.
lump. So yeah, it's the collecting of pillows. I mean, who's even buying these many pillows? I mean, look at the room we're in. This is supposed to be my room.
No, I don't know.
This is supposed to be my
I almost said
room.
something
I don't know
earlier.
what
I was
the
just
shit
like, why
is.
the fuck is there so much shit in here?
But, like,
always?
what's that lantern? What is that lantern? I don't even know how that thing works. Is it electrical? Is it for candles?
In all fairness,
Look at how many pillows are on this bed.
Here's the thing. In all fairness, if the world was left up to non-gay men, it would be lacking in a lot of fucking things on the wall and just things.
Totally
everywhere.
agree.
But
Totally
the
agree.
thing is that like it's as we are lacking in that department, women are overboard. So again, it evens out. But
It does, but you have to have that. You have to have that give and take.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
you can't just let them run rampant.
By the way, when she moved in here, the dining room was just an empty room. Empty. Not a rug, not a piece of furniture. Like, it is definitely better now.
Yeah,
But you
right.
have to have that other voice going, no,
Just
let's
calm it down.
Let's pop a few of these magazines down the trash chute. Because we don't need 1,000 Pottery Barn catalogs. But yeah,
Is that a
it's
Seinfeld
so
reference?
funny. But yeah, but when it was just me, it was essentially like a TV and like a stool.
Dude, the only time I've lived by myself was at college for a summer. It was legit. I had a bunk bed. It was a bunk bed. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And a computer and a TV and a chair, like in the middle of the room.
Well, that's more than enough all together.
Yeah.
Huddled in a circle.
No, it was all in one room.
I'm just picturing it in like a small oval in like this giant room. It's like a gymnasium and just they're all together.
No, but it's like that's all I needed. Like, and I loved it. I just went to bed.
It's kind of all you need.
It really is. I mean,
But I also like cleanliness, and I don't like clutter. Drives me fucking mad,
dude.
Listen,
Understandable.
I like a little bit of clutter.
Like everybody's mom is fucking a clutter bug too.
Yeah, I mean, thankfully, my mom is married to a dude, and she lives in his house.
Yeah.
And I think he like recently put it in her name, like in crayon, like with his buddy who was the judge. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like a little fake ceremony, but it is both of theirs, but it's really his. But
in crayon.
and he really controls like not letting her clutter it up with like bags of limes and
Yeah.
1,000 kinds of cheese in the fridge.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of nice though. Sometimes.
Dude, when
I mean,
go back,
bags of lime,
I'll tell you
no. Lots of cheese, yes. That's
I
great.
have a reputation at my mom's house. I only go back for like 2 days at Christmas, once a year. But I have a reputation for being a cheese lover, which I am.
Right.
But they also
'Cause you're a rat.
They also know that I love
look like
like
one.
shrimp cocktail.
Yeah.
So literally every time I go back, like because it's such a fucking long trip from LA, like I'll get there at like 11 p.m. They're used to going to bed at like they wake up at 11 p.m. So like they're still up.
the
They're
morning.
like they're like exhausted. They'll give me a hug. I'm like, yeah, there's all this stuff in the fridge. So I'll go in the fridge and there's like 10 kinds of cheese, 17 pounds of shrimp cocktail that are fresh. and then like a shitload of Coors Light, which is my favorite beer.
Yeah.
So I'll literally like just have a fucking party. I'll stay up till like 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
They're wide awake gardening, and I'm just shrimp cocktailing. I love going to parents' houses.
No,
though.
dude. I mean, that's the best. I was just gonna say, going home, my mom's like, "What do you want?" Like, I'll have it all. Like, she cooks. I mean, and she cooks like just.
Does she cook like Midwestern style, like casseroles and all that?
Yeah, but she's a shitty cook and she knows it. And but the thing is that I grew up on the shitty fucking cooking. So when I go home, like the shitty cooking is like 7 frozen pierogies soaked in oil and fried is like delicious.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I love it, So it's like like a homey thing.
My mom was a shitty cook too, but like there are like 4 dishes where I'm like, yeah, give me that. Like she makes like stuffed peppers, which I would never think to crave.
Yeah.
But like, it's just a shitty version of it with like really fatty meat and like bacon and shit. Yeah, my mom was such a bad cook. My dad's a great cook.
Dude, moving to
men are good cooks.
Moving to California is like the food, the quality of food. Like you can't find food like you can in the Midwest. Like you can't if you want to just be a fat fuck,
move to Chicago, bro.
Yeah,
or Minneapolis.
Yeah,
amazing.
You can't fucking find that here. And I've said this before, but the one thing that they have out here that they don't have there is that their healthy food out here, like the shit that you can eat to be healthy, is better. Like even their 7-Eleven salads are better. Like in the Midwest, like nobody buys a fucking 7-Eleven salad ever. So like they only have one option, and it's disgusting.
I'll tell you what though, bro. Like that's my one thing about Chicago is like I don't know how you live there, or like Swartzen's from Minneapolis.
Yeah.
So we've gone there a few times for like a week at a time. Bro, food in the Midwest is so fucking good.
I know.
And so cheap. That's why Chicago's amazing. It's like you can go to any normal bar. It'll be like, hey, tonight's $1 cheeseburger and fries night.
Yeah.
And you'll get a burger that's like
legit.
A $15 burger here.
100%.
A giant basket of fries that you could never finish
for
$1.
And they're good. And the
on a Tuesday.
Dude, I don't know how many bad fries I've eaten in LA. Like, it's another reason why the city's shitty. Like, they can't make a decent fry.
How hard is it to make a good fry?
Dude, it's the easiest fucking thing in the world.
Grab a bag of Ore-Ida crinkle cut.
Clean your fucking...
Pop it in.
Yeah. Clean your oil. Clean your oil out.
No, I know.
Like, it's just clean it out, you dirty
fries
fucking
are so
pigs.
simple. Dude, the best fry is grab a crinkle cut fry, pop it in the fucking oven. You don't have to bake. You don't have to oil that shit up.
No.
Oven it.
Cook it up.
A little bit of salt. Maybe a little Lowry's seasoning salt.
Yeah,
if you're feeling
the seasoning salt.
If you're feeling spicy, dude.
The seasoning salt is great to put on everything.
It's a funny thing. She's a collector. The one out there making meatballs that I think she's probably already eaten all of them. She's a collector.
Yeah.
Yet we've been out of Lowry's seasoning salt for 3 fucking months. And she'll bring a bag of plastic lemons in the house before she fucking picks up a bag of seasoning salt. And every fucking day, she opens the thing going, oh, we're out of seasoning salt. Yes. We've been out for 90 days.
Here's
Pick up a fucking bench.
It's like you were at the store with the fake lemons. I'm sure they had the seasoning salt.
You bought 1,200 cans of cat food. Maybe pop into the seasoning aisle?
Shoot her a text. Shoot her a text.
Well, no, maybe she'll listen to this, or maybe she's listening through the door now. I don't know. By the way, look at these are all the spare pillows that came off the bed. Because I was like, I'm dumping 18 of these right now.
I'm taking a pic before I leave. I'm taking a pic.
Well, dude, because I had to dump those, and I had to dump a stuffed animal off there too, because it was unbelievable. I couldn't get in. And the goddamn foot of the bed was tucked in so tight that I spent half my night kicking to expose a foot. I can't get a foot out.
You know, when you were telling me earlier about the pillows on the bed, I was like, oh, it reminds me of that episode where George is staying in the hotel and he's asking the fucking maid not to tuck.
Not to tuck?
Not to tuck.
Oh, I'm tucked every night. It doesn't matter. By the way, and now, like, so, she tucks. She tucks the foot of the bed in.
Right.
And every night I'm like, yo, every morning I'm like, yo, please don't talk anymore. Because I'm struggling to poke a foot through.
And pick up some seasoning salt. Please.
Because that's how you cool yourself down. If you're a little hot, you know what I mean? You poke a foot out and it cools your whole body down.
And you can move it over. You can just free flow, like take it off a leg even if you want.
I'll get a whole leg, knee down, out.
Yeah.
And that's how you cool your body down. And so I'm like, please stop talking. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. So now what I do is during my struggle process, and you're weak when you're on your stomach. You don't have a ton of strength in your legs.
Right.
It's not like you're on your back and you're like ready to kick. You're on your stomach and you're tired.
And you're suction cup to the bed.
Yeah. Well, you're in and you're covered in pillows, weighted down by the weight of 24 pillows. And so what I do now when I'm kicking, because she'll go to sleep a couple hours before me.
Yeah.
And so what I'm doing when I'm kicking is I'll go like this. Huh! Ha! Ha! So I'll make a noise with each kick to make sure that
some negative reinforcement going on there.
So now you're up. This is what you get for the tuck. Stop tucking.
That's the way to fucking do it. Like, that's what you do with kids. That's what you do with animals.
Question.
You do things that annoy them when you're annoyed.
It's
like, that's
negative
what you do.
Reinforcement is unquestionably a stronger takeaway than positive.
Oh, 100%.
So you did well. Here's a treat. Have a lollipop.
No shit.
Sorry, you did poorly. Punch in the face.
No, you see, because
I won't do poorly anymore.
When you do it with the positive reinforcement, now the next time they do that, they expect some fucking shit and they throw a goddamn tantrum, or they fucking give you attitude when you don't do it. And when you do negative reinforcement, it's not punishment.
Yeah,
it's not punishment.
No, you're just thrilled to not be getting whacked in the teeth. And that's
punishment. Like, that's punishment.
See, my father's style was give random praise when you've done nothing right. You're terrible, and your tooth is terrible.
But I thought my tooth was better.
Anyway, it's been a pleasure.
It's been great.
Hey, by the way, season 4,
episode 2.
Okay, episode 2. It's been fun, and I think we'll continue to mix it up. We're gonna put some guests in this season. We have some really good guests. We have some really intense topics that we want to talk about.
I like how we're getting a little bit more we're talking more interestingly.
This wasn't just us screaming at each other that we hate each other.
Exactly.
I think what I'd like to do, I would like to set up for episode 3. I would like to do a phone call with Gromit.
We love it, Mr. Gromit. If you can, tweet us your phone number.
Yeah. Well, don't tweet it because then everyone will see
it. A direct message on Twitter.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I've
never used Twitter.
I haven't signed up.
Even know.
No, it's for stupid people.
I always have to relay Gromit's.
But anyway, Retep drugged us both with bath salts. And Nigga, we drank a whole bottle of vodka.
Is it gone?
It's no. There's plenty left.
Oh shit! I gotta drive my motorcycle into a wall.
No, you don't.
I mean home.
Yeah. Anyway, we love you so much.
Love you, fans. Thank you for sticking with our bullshit, and we'll try and get them out more frequently. I love you. Studio
and Pure Spice.
Pure Spice.